What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Astro Vibe Show.
Will you come to Vibe with the Tribe?
My name is Malik Harris.
My name is Mackie Tocini.
My name is Darren Moore.
And we are jumping into Warhammer Space Marine trailers. We recently did the Dark Tide trailers. We did most of them. We're going to go through and do like some of the other ones just because we have a lot of comments and stuff and people were just hyping up all the different individual classes that you can play. Was it classes? Yeah. All the individual classes and stuff like that. Yeah.
There's a lot of fucking
for that game,
Space
I think
Marines,
it's all... Yeah. Okay, wait, we're all talking about different things. You're talking about factions of videos, you're talking about Space Marines of videos. I'm just talking about Dark Tide, the video game. They have different classes you can play within the video game. But fucking all that shit aside, we've watched a lot of Warhammer stuff at this point. For those of you who didn't watch our Legions video, we have new figurines. Mackie got some gifts. So, yeah.
I did.
Shout out to the Orcs.
Yeah, shout out to the Works. I'm going to have very enjoyable time painting some of those. So yeah, if you guys do want to check out our process as we go through the painting and creating all the good stuff, we did do like film and creating sets and all that kind of stuff. So this should be a very fun project for us. We will be posting these on Discord. Yeah, I don't really have too much. I kind of really want to jump into these trailers because I'm getting ready to buy the Space Marine 2 game. So hopefully, and it's like realistically, I'm probably going to buy it regardless. But I wanted to at least jump into Space Marine 1 and kind of get some of the backstory. So that way, Space Marine 2, before I start playing it and stuff like that, actually know what's going on. So, yeah.
Hopefully, from the trailers we saw before on the multimedia one, it looked pretty good. The first one, but I didn't know it was up to date to where the Space Marine 2 was also in the
Ricky's
video.
top 5
Yep.
media. Yeah. And I can't remember, was it he showing Space Marine 1 or?
I believe the Space Marine 1 was in there.
Yeah, Space Marine 2 wasn't out yet.
No.
So, yeah, man. Yeah, and he barely even showed really too much on that. So, yeah, let's see what this has to offer.
Let's do it.
I just love live action, man.
Ooh, orcs are there?
Shit.
Oh shit.
Damn, 360 graphics.
Ultimate canonism?
Oh, is that younger Titus?
Looks like it.
Try to keep up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey.
They don't got their helmets on though.
Damn.
That's crazy. Oh. That orc just went in and sacrificed itself. Take the engine out. That's crazy.
Yeah.
This day is getting interesting.
Oh. Oh.
Damn.
Whoa.
This is a lot of life.
Yeah.
Yo, this is crazy.
Damn.
So you find orcs in the first one?
Wow.
Whoa.
The first trailer.
Oh shit, demons? Oh. Damn. Yo.
Looks like demons from Korn.
Yeah.
Bro, for this to come out that long ago, that shit is good graphics, bro.
Right. I feel like right now Wow.
Yeah.
I feel like right now it's not fully loading.
That was the first one?
Yeah, this is the first one. This ain't even the second one, so.
What the fuck? That was good, nigga.
Yeah, that was showing that in 360p. We should have put that. I didn't realize.
And that was in 360. What the fuck?
That was in 360p.
Ouch.
But yeah, you can already see how the graphics are better. I mean, I guess 360 was.
It wasn't even that bad,
Yeah,
though,
it's been
bro.
a while. Damn, that looks. I think we've done so much lore diving at this point. I understand a lot of the things, but I haven't seen them like fully in action. Like you said, the live action.
Yeah, that
like,
shit felt good.
Seeing everything kind of coming together, the orcs going against him, size comparisons, all that good stuff. It just brought everything full circle. So like, it was the same way when I was looking at all the different figurines. Honestly, I got to actually see certain figurines compared to like the Catan or compared to like all that good stuff, and I'm imagining that they're kind of relative in size. Yeah, and I feel like I got a whole different world once I could see a 3D character, you know what I mean, front, back, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, so being able to see it on screen is fire.
The orcs look vicious.
Yeah, honestly, dude. I know compared to like the lore, how they explain them, just kind of
Making things work and just
just not being that
big,
smart.
You big,
I'm an orc.
you.
I'm an orc.
Alright. Not work, I make work.
Not work, I make work.
Football. Me play football.
It's funny because even on like the box sets and shit like that, what does that one say? Can you hear me that box? I was looking at some of the box sets, Squig Hog Boys, and they spell with a Z. It's funny because like they have like what is like this little, I guess like a temple house, and it's like big. It's like big head hideout, but this like big egg hideout. The way they spell it, I was just like, bruh, I didn't get it at first. I was like, what the fuck does that say? And then I finally put it together, and I was like, oh my god, this shit's silly.
Orc talk.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I was like,
Orc
oh,
here.
this is ridiculous.
Orc dude move things around.
That's not a caveman. That's funny.
You're right, it's not,
Yeah,
but
bro.
it's orc talk.
You know what I'm saying? Your interpretation sounded like more like a caveman than orc.
Yeah, I
bro.
feel like cavemen don't do
I
any
think I
talking.
like the orcs for a
hardly.
reason.
I bet you do.
Probably because
I
they're
bet
silly.
you do.
I think it's because
They're simple.
they remind me of
creatures.
myself.
Oh, jeez.
It reminded me of my past. All right, we're putting this in higher quality. Yes, no, that's a 360. Hey, I don't know if that changed much.
I'm about to say
I didn't even recognize
I'm
that
glad
at
you
all.
say it, bro.
Right.
Hey, if you didn't say it, I'd have been.
I'd be very
Well,
disappointed.
once we start
if it's
playing,
like-
the other one was just pixelated. You know what I mean? So this will be hopefully a funner video. All right, let's jump in. This is the Space Marine trailer.
Two.
Two?
No, just Space Marine trailer.
Oh.
There's like 3 or 4 trailers.
Humanity has always looked skyward for its true path. We stood at the edge of destruction and would have fallen. And as angels of death. Forged in
crazy.
blood. Tempered in battle. We are the living weapons of humanity.
Damn.
I am a Space Marine. For 200 years, I have battled the darkness that threatens to consume the Imperium.
Almost feel like
With
200
darkness.
years?
With darkness.
These guys right here, look at that.
Battle brothers die.
Yourself? Everybody bad,
Witnessed
bro.
untold
I know everyone's dark.
destruction.
These are the Ultramarines, right?
Ours
Yeah, this is Ultramarines.
never give
Yeah,
up.
so they seem like very like the standard.
Yeah, I guess.
They are.
Oh, damn.
Oh!
See,
Oh, the
I'm
fire
trying to-
orcs in this one too?
This is still the same game.
Oh, it's the same game. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I fight.
Yeah,
My fault,
Space
my
Marine
fault.
2 would be a whole nother video.
But they out here, why they doing
Dude,
the
they
orcs like that?
right.
He fucking the orcs
War,
up.
man.
Why is that
War.
My nigga not even a Grey Knight or nothing. He just out here going crazy.
right.
Baptized in fire. This is
Hey.
hardcore as hell.
Hey, after this, like seeing this game, I think Bricky got to go back a little bit on his word. He was saying like the orcs out here are just.
I know, it's just the way he made it seem was like they're more funny, but I mean, they're warriors at the end of the day, so.
Facts. But I wouldn't even say like this is a basic Marine, but it's just like
Damn.
Jeez.
who's the Prime Master of these guys?
Ultramarines?
A Space Marine.
I got my booklet over there. I can't remember.
Okay, so these are all different trailers. They compiled these trailers together, I feel like.
Ultramarines. Gilliman. Yeah.
Review Gilliman, yeah.
That's crazy.
They want to steal this world. Let them try.
Oh, they're gonna
Yeah.
invade their space. That's good. Oh.
Damn,
Blew
big
that
ass
bitch
orc.
up.
Whoa.
Damn. Why it look like he was trying to take niggas out on the way?
Oh,
when he was about
that,
to pay? He-
that probably was one of the other Space Marines.
Oh,
Legions.
yeah, the
Because
Legions
they're the
coming.
ones that do specifically other ships and stay
Oh, to
in
blow
there
up the
for
world?
this guy.
Ladies
Yeah,
and
to blow up the
gentlemen.
world. Yeah.
Oh,
I thought you was about
that?
to say the ones that been manipulated and shit.
No. Not those ones. Not the mages. I forgot which Legion that was.
I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. Like they went above the city,
Yeah.
they hijacked the ship.
Yep.
They skinned everyone.
Yeah,
and then they dropped the
them.
bodies.
Yep.
Ah, yeah.
That Legion.
Fuck.
Oh, when the shit was just dropping and niggas was
Yeah.
moving out the way.
Yeah. I got my booklet.
Pretty
I'll
sure
probably
that was
look
a
at it.
chaos.
That would be fucked up though. Niggas still be dropping bodies and you gotta dodge the bodies as they fall.
Alpha? No.
Oh,
Suns?
Imperial Fist.
Imperial Fist?
Yep. Well, with
Isn't
Lord
Imperial-
Dawn.
Imperial Fist is the
Imperial Fists
defense.
are
With the
not
space-
chaos,
with the
though.
space-
Imperial Fist is the defense one, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
they're
the one with the
they're-
armor. They do the defense.
Oh, it's the yellow. Yeah, it's the full-time defense ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. They're the loyalists.
Yeah, they're loyal. They were the ones dropping bodies in the city? I
No.
feel like that's a chaos thing, huh?
I know. That might have been. Oh,
You
Night
guys
Lords.
know.
It's probably Night Lords. I can't remember.
Night Lords are the ones that have like the more like the Batman looking suits, because I like them at first,
yeah.
and then I kind of switched to more Dark Angels because they're more like vampire-esque, just because they have like a supernatural ability and stuff.
Right.
You guys know, you guys will fix this out for us. We're not gonna. We got a lot of notes and things like that. We've been studying up and stuff as we get prepared to dive deeper into the universe. So,
You hear the terminology in the background?
Yeah, right. Right. I know we're getting there. We're getting there. We started off a little bit rough. There's a lot of things going on, so we are getting there, though. This next video is a Space Marine arm. Can you put that down? This is great.
Yeah, I'll put it down.
Yeah, the next video is a Space Marine. I don't know why it's so loud in the microphone. Maybe because you're right in front of it, blocking all the sounds
Hey,
and whatnot. Okay, just shut
Stop
up.
attacking me, bro.
Space.
I feel offended. A Karen would go and attack you and do all sorts of dumb
I
silliness.
can't talk to you.
I'm not no Karen.
Right, they're gonna say
War-
we goofy as fuck.
Right.
in this video, bro. I
Right,
swear to God.
this is the goofiest we've been in a Warhammer. I don't even know how we came in with this. Actually, I do not.
I hope y'all appreciate it. That's all I gotta say.
Hey man, we've been living a lot of dark times with these this Warhammer universe. Next video is Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine Armoring Ritual. It's like one of the biggest ones I wanted to get to. The main ones I wanted to get to. Yeah, a lot of people recommended this Armoring Ritual. Ooh, this looks good.
We ain't doing no rituals around here.
Damn, I almost thought this was for Space Marine 2 because of the quality.
Yeah, that's right, my boy. You better pray.
Angels of Death. Ooh, Death's Mechanicus.
Yep. Flesh is weak.
Hell no, that shit look like a fucking ritual. God damn.
I accept these burdens as the Imperium bleeds. I accept these burdens, knowing no fear. I accept these burdens as an angel of the Emperor. I sheathe my form in this second skin. This veil of machine muscle and false nerves.
Almost reminds me of like
I
the
stand
Matrix.
firm
Oh my
against
god.
the alien, the mutant, the heretic. I grant no mercy. I give no ground.
I love to see how they build up. That's dope as fuck.
I know this is a dope video. Yeah, they're actually doing.
Technically, shit, he is that size. I thought the armor did a lot of the boat.
I know.
That nigga really that size.
Yeah, he's just that big.
Yeah, they are enhanced humanoids too.
I know. Multiple organs and shit like that.
Enhanced.
Oh, are those the babies that, the ones that were turned into like the little demons they were talking about? By the. Those battle sisters?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
We'll put that cranium on the top.
I was about to say, is the helmet come separately? But I didn't know they infused the mouth part to it too.
With humility, I bear the Imperialis. The symbol of loyalty unbroken. With reverence, I receive actuation,
Coat.
awakening the armored spirit.
Oh boy, like bang.
I know, right?
With
Oh, you got a
pride,
big ass
I
shoulder
wear
pad.
the symbol of my chapter. And join my brothers
That shit look heavy as hell.
I know.
in war.
Like Mega Man helmet. Damn.
The fact that they bow into this dude,
Yeah.
he not even the top of the top. You feel me?
Still Angels of Death.
Yep. Angels of Death for facts.
I agree.
Sacrificed himself to the greatest good for Emperor.
I am iron. I am wrath.
Damn.
I am
Wow.
I am doom. That was good.
Damn, that was fire.
That was lit.
It makes me wonder, like, so are Ultramarines just like the poster boys of like all of the Imperial or all of the
It's
Space
just standard.
Marines?
They're the
Yeah.
ones that do everything.
Yeah, they do everything well or everything good, but nothing like certain things
Sufficient.
great. Yeah, I remember that. But I just mean like commercially, like you know what I mean? Do they always use Ultramarines to promote, or is this just because it's the Space Marines game? You know what I mean? Maybe that's a question for you guys. Because I know Titus is like kind of like the poster boy of Space Marine because he's the most known.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
The
Like,
motherfuckers
yeah, not within
always
the-
the main people showing.
Yeah, like they always use these and they don't never switch it up and show the salamanders. And I'm sure maybe the salamanders have their own trailers or something like that that are just like separate. If they do have something like that, definitely let us know because I'd like to check out some other things. So at first I was kind of like trying to figure out because he was bald and shit.
Hold on, what don't it go about the legions? Does that have anything to do with it? Like the legions? It's like legions like set up for like the year, the time frame? No.
No, all the legions are around at the same time, right?
time?
Yeah, they're all.
Oh,
I mean,
it's just-
there's a couple who, Horus sons and shit like that kind of got wiped out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Granted, and they became Black Legion or some shit like that. But outside of that, like they're all just like in different parts on their own planets and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Different planets that blew up and shit. So.
Yeah. So yeah. Oh yeah. I wonder if they just follow Ultramarines because that's like where Titus is at. Like if he's really just like that dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not really
The
sure.
motherfuckers like police and then Marines and then the CIA and then FBI, like different scales. This is how I've been probably separating it a little bit.
I know. That's the complicated part. We were talking about this before because you have like the different factions and then you have the different legions. And when we're looking at like the Battle Sisters is one faction, and then we're looking at Space Marines is one faction, and then we kind of like hyper looked into the Space Marines, and then we saw all the different legions within the Space Marines. But if you zoom out of that, then you can go to another faction, and then you can like zoom into like everyone within that group. Yeah. It's just we haven't got to the other factions as deep. I don't think. Yeah, we're still figuring it out, man. We're still new.
If you ever been to DC, the streets they run like all kinds of ways and shit. And this is basically how my brain is
You're like, how
collecting
can I
all this information.
This makes
Hey.
That's funny.
Just trying to make it work, guys.
Yeah, man, those are really good trailers. Honestly, the Armouring Ritual is really, really dope, and then also the game trailers.
We're not gonna watch the number 2.
That's a separate video.
Oh.
Yeah, Space Marines number 2. That's why when you kept saying that, I was like, oh, that's a separate video.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, we'll jump into Space Marine 2 for a separate one, just because I feel like quality difference, story difference, all those good things. But yeah, man, this is really, really good. I'm glad that we kind of dove into this one just to see, so that way when we go to part 2, we can see like the change, the difference, how they tell them the trailers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, by the time we watch number 2, I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna play the game until we watch number 2 trailer, and then after the trailers, I'll play the game so I don't ruin the experience or anything like that. So yeah, man, that's all I got.
Thank you for making it to the end of the video, though. By the way.
Yes, appreciate you guys. It was a great time. We'll be here. Obviously, we're invested now. We'll be in a bunch of different places. I think I'm still gonna buy the Dark Tide trailer 2 or game 2. So I saw something like $15, $20, something like that. And I saw that they just did like an update for it, so it's still getting like work and stuff to it. So
Yeah.
And it just feels like more like Left 4 Dead, like zombie shooting type of thing. So it seems like a fun game. So I'm gonna have to check that out.
I've been waiting for this dude to open this shit up. So
I know, right?
as soon as y'all go, I get to see this.
All right, y'all. Until next time, appreciate you. Much love.
See you guys later.
Peace.